A civil trial for columnist E. Jean Carroll's rape and defamation accusations against Donald Trump is getting underway today. The jury now seated in Lower Manhattan as Carroll accuses the former president of raping her in a luxury department store dressing room nearly 3 decades ago. She also says that Trump defamed her after she came forward with the allegations. He has denied that the rape occurred and that he ever knew Carroll, at times calling her, quote, a nut job and mentally sick. He's also repeatedly said, she's not my type anyway. Joining me now, ABC News legal contributor and criminal defense attorney Shauna Lloyd, also ABC News senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katersky. He's outside the New York courthouse there where the civil trial is taking place. So, Aaron, the jury has now been seated, right? So what can we expect?
A nine-member jury was just seated here a short while ago. They were asked everything from their vaccination status to whether they'd seen The Apprentice to whether they think that former President Trump is treated unfairly by the media. They were also asked about the nature of Carroll's claims. Do you think that bringing a claim now, 30 years after the alleged rape happened, it all makes it less reliable? So all the jurors had to be okay with different things before they were seated on the jury. And now we wait for opening statements, and it's going to be left to Carroll's attorney, Roberta Kaplan, to try and argue that not only did the attack occurred as she claims, but that Trump defamed her by calling her a liar and by disparaging her appearance, saying she's not my type.
So, Shauna, how do you think that this case is going to be perceived by a New York jury, especially given the former president's recent indictment in New York there? Those charges, of course, stemming from the Stormy Daniels hush money investigation.
This trial is going to boil down to credibility. They're going to look at Ms. Carroll, they're going to look at former President Trump, and they're going to listen to all of the evidence that can be presented as much as it can from back then, the witnesses, what they have to say, and it all boils down to the credibility.
And Aaron, as we mentioned, Trump has claimed he didn't know Carroll, even going on to say, well, and she's not my type, which you never know what's going to come out of his mouth. But lawyers could challenge that during the trial, right?
I think they probably will, Kira. During a deposition for this case, Trump was given a picture of E. Jean Carroll and asked if he recognized her, and he said, oh, that's my wife, meaning he seems to have confused E. Jean Carroll, you see the photo on your screen, for his second wife, Marla Maples, and that may belie, in the plaintiff's view, the notion that Carroll isn't his type. Now, does that prove he sexually assaulted her? It doesn't, but they're building a circumstantial case because there is no physical evidence here. And as for the statements attributed to Trump, either in person or on social media, he's not here. So the jury is not being asked to confront Trump with his statements directly. He's more this figure that they've been asked about, that they need to understand whether they, did you vote for him? Do you think he's been mistreated by the media? I mean, there's all sorts of questions about Trump, but his physical presence is absent and likely will be for the remainder of the case.
Right. So the fact, Shauna, that we know Trump is unlikely to testify, he's not being criminally prosecuted. So what is Carroll seeking in this lawsuit?
Carroll is seeking monetary damages. That's really all that a civil trial can bring for the person that is bringing the allegations. However, in my experience, most victims of this sort are really looking for vindication. They're looking to inspire and give courage to other victims. And she's also looking for the acknowledgement that she feels she deserves, and that recognizing that she told the truth, this was her truth, and this is actually what happened. So she's looking for that vindication as well.
Okay, we'll follow it. Aaron, Shauna, thank you both so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.